89 districts. We were toward the bottom the year before last, but we were able to move up to 22nd. That is a tremendous achievement. But it didn't happen in a vacuum, and it didn't happen because of me. It happened because of every one of you. Now, I was at the International Convention a couple of weeks ago, right? The week before last.
1 week.
1 week. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful convention. The thing I noticed that was rather interesting is that Toastmasters International makes a big deal out of the district governors of districts which achieve distinguished or better. I felt like a celebrity. I really did. We had a procession of district governors that achieved distinguished or better, that walked down this long room as we had it was the Communication and Leadership Award, or it's called the Golden Gavel for the Toastmasters International. They had this ceremony, and they had all the district governors who had achieved distinguished or better walk down in a procession. And it was really an honor. But I thought about it, and I thought, it wasn't because of me. And yet, they make us feel like a celebrity. Now, TI is very smart. They have a marketing tool here. And that marketing tool is, they know that in the audience, the incoming district governor and her or his team is there. This is going to impress them. They're going to want to come back next year and be on that stage, being honored for their distinguished district. And they're right. It is highly motivating. But I have to say, if it wasn't for the team that I had in Linda and Joe, in the division governors, we had 4 outstanding division governors. The area governors, our area governors, I was amazed at how well they came up, especially at the end when things were getting tight, and I was bugging them to get on their clubs so that their clubs could be distinguished. They made that final push, and because of that final push, many of them became distinguished or better area governors. But even for those area governors who were not able to be distinguished, sometimes an area is so difficult that it is very hard to make that area distinguished. And we have that in our district. We have a certain number of those areas. But those area governors still worked very hard, and they still tried the best that they could under the circumstances. So I have to say, just like Hillary Clinton said, it takes a village. She was referring to something different than what I'm referring to. But it does take a village no matter what to make a distinguished area, to make a distinguished division, to make a distinguished district. In your clubs, it takes the teamwork of everybody in the club as well as the board of directors, the executive committee, to make that club distinguished or better, to make that club a club that everybody wants to be attending. I have to congratulate each and every one of you, whether you are an area governor, a past area governor, division governor, or you are just a club member. Now, I'm not saying just a club member, but even if you're a club member, because you all contributed to our being distinguished or better, or being distinguished rather this year in District 52. You all contributed by getting in your educationals, if you are a club member, by motivating your club, if you are a club officer, by motivating your areas, your divisions, by being a team member, by being a chair for a committee, or being a committee member. Every one of you helped. You helped Linda and I and Joe bring the District 52, to distinguish this year, and to the position of being 22nd in the year, for all the different districts. I know that next year is going to be even better. Under the leadership of Linda, having Joe as the LGET, and Ron Rosati as LGM, and each one of you, the incoming area governors, incoming division governors, and the executive committees of all of your clubs, and you as members, we will be presidents distinguish this